Hello, welcome to the Money Secret series. No bakwas. We'll directly jump into the secrets. So, the basic which you should understand the difference is today's money and tomorrow's money are not same. Like what you can purchase from today's money and what you can purchase with the same money after 5 years will be there will be a huge difference. So why the difference? So the difference is depends upon mainly upon three things. One is inflation, second one is risk, third one is real earning capacity of your primary money. So kind of you have to understand these three things clearly so you can deeply understand how it goes and how it happens. So before that you should understand interest rate. So interest rate, what we see is a known as nominal interest rate. So nominal interest rate is kind of, if we will break down into two, if in future series we'll break down into three or four, but in for now real interest rate and plus inflation premium is known as nominal interest rate. So we'll deep into down further. For example, just think about oil price or some real estate price or some gold price. Sometimes you think that I could also have been invested in those. So why always these prices rise? So there are some mix and match. So the primary reason is inflation. So what is inflation? So if I'll give an example, if inflation is 10% and your earning capacity is 6% per annum, so actually you are losing net 4%. So kind of this is the problem with the risk-free investment, like fixed deposit in a bank or a government bonds, where you will have no risk, but the interest rate will be low. So kind of inflation erodes the real value of, of your investment or your bond, which is particularly concerned in a long-term point of view. So as a person, what you should do about these three things? So inflation is out of your hands, you can't manage it. So rest two is risk and earning capacity. So about risk and earning capacity, we'll discuss the later on in our series, that how to manage risk and how to increase your earning capacity of your own primary money. So before that, I want to go to the second secret, how the inflation happens, and actually the main reason behind inflation. There are many reasons, but we will discuss the primary, and it's called quantity theory of money. So in general, as you know, in economics, the quantity theory of money states that the supply and demand for money determines inflation. If the money supply grows, price tend to rise because each individual piece of paper becomes less valuable. The interest rate acts as a price for holding or loaning money. Banks pay an interest rate on savings in order to attract depositors. Banks also receive an interest rate for money that is loaned for. When interest rates are low, individual and businesses tend to demand more loans. Each bank loan increases and the money supply in a fractional reserve banking system also increases. According to the quantity theory of money, a growing money supply increases inflation. Thus, low interest rates tend to result in more inflation and high interest rates tend to lower inflation. So this is the kind of quantity theory of money. So you have understood inflation, and in later series we will discuss more about managing risk and growing your earning capacity. Thank you. Consider subscribing it because there will be many more coming.